Once upon a time, in a small harbor town, there lived a 27-year-old man named Daniel. He worked as a fisherman. Every morning, before the sun came up, Daniel went out to the sea with his small wooden boat. But even though the sea was peaceful, Daniel's mind never was. He always felt like he was running out of time. He would think, "I'm 27 already. I should have a bigger house, a better boat, more money." He compared himself to others, friends who had moved to the city, men who drove cars instead of rowing boats. Each night, when he came back with his net full of fish, instead of feeling thankful, he felt empty. One evening, after a long and tiring day, Daniel sat alone by the dock, watching the sunset. Beside him, an old fisherman named Samuel was quietly mending his net. He was over 70, his face full of wrinkles, but his eyes looked calm, like the sea itself. Daniel sighed and said, "Samuel, how do you stay so peaceful? Don't you ever feel like life is passing you by?" The old man smiled. "Come to my hut tomorrow morning," he said. "I'll show you something." The next morning, Daniel went to Samuel's hut. Inside, the old man placed a rusty pocket watch on the table. "This was my father's," he said. "It stopped working many years ago, but I keep it because it taught me something important." Daniel frowned. "What can a broken clock teach anyone?" Samuel pointed at the watch. "Look at it. Twice a day, it still shows the right time. But most of the day, it's wrong. Still, it doesn't care. It just is." Daniel looked confused. The old man continued, "You're too busy measuring your life against other people's clocks. You keep asking if you're late, if you're behind, if you're enough. But life doesn't run on one clock. Everyone has their own time." He paused, then said softly, "When you stop chasing time, time starts working for you, not against you." Daniel stayed silent. He stared at the broken watch for a long time. Something in him began to shift. From that day, Daniel still woke up early, still went fishing, but his mind was lighter. He no longer looked at the other boats and compared their size. He smiled at the rising sun, threw his net into the water, and felt grateful for the waves that carried him. Weeks passed. His catch didn't grow bigger, but his peace did. He realized, life isn't about being ahead of others. It's about moving at your own pace, like the tide, slow, steady, and true. That night, Daniel sat on his boat, watching the moon reflect on the sea. He whispered to himself, "Maybe my time isn't running out. Maybe it's just beginning." So remember, you don't need to rush your journey. Your time will come, not when the world says it should, but when your heart is ready. If you like this story, give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more short stories that touch the soul and calm the mind. See you in the next story. Until then, stay patient, stay grateful, and stay peaceful.